Hey, what's up? Martin here, and it's been so long since I've done a video. I thought it was about time that I did one. I've just been busy working through affiliate sites, learning lots of new stuff to hopefully share, which is obviously the point of this video. And yeah, just generally plugging away as much as possible. So this video, I'm actually quite excited to bring this out. It's taken me a bit of time to plan and prepare. But what it basically is I'm going to show you how I go about creating videos using mostly AI and for as nearly as free as possible, or as free as you'd like to make it. So the main reason why I decided to do this video is because obviously it's really important to have diversification, whether that is affiliate products that you're diversifying, affiliate websites that you're diversifying, or traffic sources. Now, with a lot of uncertainty in the way of SEO, obviously with Google updates, but then also with Google introducing AI to the search in the future, it's really important to find those additional traffic sources. And let's face it, not everybody has the time to create videos, or even want to be daft enough to put their faces on a video. So I want to show you exactly what I've been doing with one of my affiliate sites in order to build a more of a YouTube following and get some videos out there. Now, I'm going to do an example using the testosterone niche, which is not the niche that I do my videos for. But I kind of wanted to go this route just because I'd imagine more affiliates are creating content around generic information and niches such as that, rather than the gaming niche that I work in myself. So let's get to the screen and I will show you what I do. So the first thing that we need to do is come up with the actual article itself, or the script. Now, there are two options to do that. You can either use ChatGPT or Jasper. To be honest, there are obviously other AIs, but they're the ones that I use myself. Now, depending on which one you use, obviously Jasper does have a fee involved, but I do find it works really, really well. And ChatGPT Plus, particularly with version number 4, does do very well as well. So the first thing you need to do is have an article that you want to turn into a video script. Now, you can obviously use a pre-existing article that you've already got. You simply just put it into the AI and ask it to create a YouTube script based on that article. Or you can obviously get the AI to create the article for you as well. Now, for this example, I am just going to get the AI to create the article and then turn that into a script. Now, I have already done it with with Jasper, get the right one there. So I have already done that. So what I've basically done is, first of all, I did it through ChatGPT first of all, which was basically create an outline for the article 9 foods that increase testosterone. And we'll get that doing its thing, and hopefully it will do its thing fairly quickly. But what that basically produced is a introduction with a few points, and then obviously the 9 foods that increase testosterone. Now, it did come up with a lot more than that, which it'll probably show here. But to be completely honest, with it being a video, I wanted it to be quite quick and concise. I didn't want it to go through all of the, understanding what testosterone is, the relation between diet and testosterone. That might have made the video a little bit too long and a little bit boring. So yeah, just wanted it nice and quick, ideally around about the 2 to 3 minutes time scale, really. So what I basically did was just grabbed this bit and grabbed this bit and popped that into Jasper. Obviously, if this was a video that I was going to be publishing onto YouTube to represent my brand, then I would put a lot more effort into the article that I was turning into a script. You obviously want it to be a good quality piece of content, and obviously informative as well. But for the the sake of example, I'm doing it a little bit quicker. So I basically just said to Jasper, write an article covering the following headlines for the article 9 foods that increase testosterone. So we're going to copy that because I'm going to paste that into ChatGPT. Can't ever say that, too much for me. So this is all going away, we're going to stop that. And we're going to paste this one in now, like so. And we'll see what that comes up with. Yep, so that's writing that away. So Jasper basically came up with this. It obviously had the introduction, and then it went straight into the different foods, and it had a nice conclusion in there. How's ChatGPT going? That's probably going on a bit more than I need, but it's fine. That can carry on. And then once I've done that, I basically just gave it the prompt, can you rewrite this into a YouTube script that's entertaining and engaging? Now you obviously want to play around with your prompts. You can obviously add more information in that. This is just an example. So yep, sure can. Opening music, animation. Hey, what's up everyone? It's your friend Jasper, and today we're going to talk about an important topic for all our male viewers out there, testosterone. So then it obviously goes into the introduction. It then goes into the fact that food can increase testosterone, and then it goes into the different foods. So the 9 different foods, and then we finish with a little bit of an outro or a conclusion. That one's still plodding along, which is fine. We'll leave that going. So we've got our YouTube script. So we've obviously created an article. We've turned that into a YouTube script. Obviously proofread it, check it, make sure it's the way you want it to be. If you want to expand on certain things, then obviously just ask the AI to do that. If you want to change the tone of it, then obviously just add that to the prompt. Literally treat the AI as though you're talking to a person and telling them what you want to change. And it will obviously do that. It might take a couple of reiterations, but it can work really, really well. Now the 2 things that obviously you need for a video other than a script is the video itself and the voice. Now you can obviously record the voice yourself. The problem with that is that you tend to add a lot of ums or mistakes, and you have to re-record it. I have to re-record things about 16,000 times, and I say pretty much every other sentence. So it ends up taking hours and hours editing audio and voiceover and just making it sound so much better. There you go, I went So it's always a little bit more time consuming doing that. Now you can use AI to create your audio for you. And for that, I use a tool called 11 Labs. I'm again right now. I can't remember how much it is, so I'm just going to double check. I'm just going to pull up. I think, to be honest, it's relatively cheap. It actually surprised me at how cheap it was. So we'll just load up incognito, pull the pricing up. So you can get a free version to test it out, which definitely recommend doing that. You get 10,000 characters per month, so that's basically, when you input the script, you've got 10,000 characters. When it runs out, it runs out. But you get that per month, so you've got a free version. So you could obviously create, a good couple of videos with that. And the start version is only $5 a month, and you get 30,000 characters per month, which, to be honest, I think is pretty decent. And that's the one that I use as the starter package. I don't think the creator package is needed unless you're churning out videos every single day, which, for the sake of an affiliate site, we probably won't be. How's that doing? That's still going. This is where it normally falls over. I normally get a network error sometimes, which is a pain in the backside. But yeah, it still works. So once we're here, let me just copy this script because I'll reformat it so you can see how I tend to format it. So we'll just grab the script off Jasper. There we go. Grab the script. And we'll go back to here. Let's go back to the login page, the main page. Here we go. Okay, so it takes me here anyway. Right, always brings up the last audio, which is fine. So let's just delete the one because I've already recorded it also. I can show you the end result. So first of all, you've got the settings. Now we can add a voice, so you can design a voice based on different questions. So we can add a voice, so we can design one. We can add a gender, so they will obviously be male or female. We can set an age, young, middle age, old, and then a accent. And then you can have an accent strength, so you can make it higher or lower. Now bearing in mind this does use your quota of characters, so it's, you know, you may not want to use it too much, but we can do a test. So if we go for a young middle-aged American man with a let's go for that much, and then we'll just test this out. So you may, hopefully you'll hear this, hopefully it won't sound terrible.
First, we thought the PC was a calculator. Then we found out how to turn numbers into letters, and we thought it was a typewriter.
So it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. You can also instant voice cloning, so you can actually provide samples of your own voice to get the AI to clone your own voice, so that you can actually create your script, upload it, and then have it as your own voice. So it's really powerful. I've not actually played around with that, but it is pretty decent. Now, to be honest, I prefer just to use a couple of the standard ones. They've got some built pre-made ones which are pretty decent. You know, you can play them and see what they sound like.
I have often regretted my speech, never my silence.
The one I personally like is Antony.
Not what we have, but what we enjoy constitutes our abundance.
I think it sounds pretty good. It sounds very much like, you know, if you were to get an audio book, it sounds very much like an audio book, which I quite like. I find it quite relaxing. So once we've got a script, we then just paste it in here. Now let me just have a look at ChatGPT. So he's finished there. So we're going to just get ChatGPT to continue. So continue from, no, not that. I didn't mean to copy that. Because that'll just confuse you. I want to copy this bit. Continue from there. And you should do as you're told. Yep, there we go. Happy days. So we've got the script that Jasper created here, and I'm just going to get rid of these prompts because obviously we don't want those in the script. Get rid of them. And bob them down, like so. Get rid of them. Oops, into that. You could probably just ask Jasper to remove these prompts, but they're quite handy, to be fair, when you're designing the video as well. So I've got the script in here. Now what you want to do is you want to be adding in some spaces, some returns, because if you've got too much text together, it's just going to, you know, the AI is just going to read it and it's not going to sound as natural, because you don't read things without taking a breath and a break. You know, if I was to read this now without taking a break, hey, what's up everyone, it's your friend Jasper, and today we're going to talk about an important topic for all our male viewers out there, testosterone. So you see straight away it doesn't sound right as a normal person, as non-AI. I wouldn't say normal, I'm not exactly normal. So yeah, without it being AI, it doesn't sound, you know, it wouldn't sound right. So we need to be adding some returns. So we're going to put, hey, what's up everyone, it's your friend Jasper, and today we're going to talk about an important topic out there, testosterone. So then we're going to put testosterone as a hormone that's responsible for a lot of things, and we're going to enter that. Your testosterone, your sex drive, blah, 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 blah. We're going to drop that down there, and we're going to just, every time there's a full stop, we're going to put it on a new line like that, and just have a quick read and just see where it makes sense to break it up. And generally, you just got to think, where would you take a breath? And it is going to be where there is a full stop. So we're just going to literally go through there and put a space in all of these. And that's generally the problem with a lot of AI voiceover things, is that they don't mimic the typical breaths and breathing, so that's why it doesn't always sound great. Now there are tools out there where you can just upload a script and AI will create the actual video for you and all of that good stuff. But to be honest, I've used them and you just tend to have to edit them a hell of a lot more. And it takes up more time than just actually creating the video the way that I'm going to show you how I do it. And I could get a video done within half an hour. It can be very, very quick. On the gaming stuff, it's even easier because I just get to play a game and then record the script. But yeah, it's still pretty quick. Right, so we've put in our audio there. We then just hit generate and that will create the audio. So I'll be quiet for a minute so you can hopefully hear it.
Hey, what's up everyone? It's your friend Jasper, and today we're going to talk about an important topic for all our male viewers out there: testosterone. Testosterone is a hormone that's responsible for a lot of things: your sex drive, muscle growth, and even bone density. That's why keeping healthy testosterone levels is crucial for men.
So as you can see, it sounds fairly natural. I mean, I find it, I think it sounds pretty decent. And then once that's finished doing its thing and creating it, you can then just download it. There'll be a download button. How's Chat GPT doing? Still pretty slow, but we're getting there. We're slowly but surely getting there. Let's just see how it finishes. What we want to do is see if we can copy this. See, I do find that Jasper Chat is very quick and does give good results, to be honest. So if you've got the money for Jasper, definitely recommend it. I do find it just a little bit quicker. And this is the ChatGPT Plus, so you'd have thought it'd be quicker, but it's not. Can you create a YouTube script out of the article? So here we go. Now it's going to create the script. The problem that I find with ChatGPT is that it then actually adds in all of the stuff like host. So you have to go through every single line and edit that out. Not the most, pain in the backside at all, but it's just extra editing. But it is still pretty decent. And it comes up really well, gives you some good information and whatnot. So both options are very good if you just want to use the free option. So now we've got our audio done, we've got the script done, we need to create the actual video. Now I do that using Canva, and that's with Canva Pro. Now Canva Pro is very, very cheap. It's about $10 a month, and with that you get access to a wide variety of stock images and stock video footage. So you do get a lot of really, really good content for $10 a month. And what I like to do is literally just create a quick video of where are we? Here we go. It's just running a bit slow because I'm streaming. So we have our timeline here, and I've just added in some videos related to testosterone, foods. We mentioned tuna, so we've got tuna in there, we've got egg yolks, we've got cereal, we've got oysters, we've got beef, we've got all of it in there. We've got some testosterone featured stuff like these. We might put in some exercise stuff, so let's get an exercise. Let's go for something like this one. So we're going to open a new page. and then we'll just drop that into the new page, and then that will add the video in there. Now, as you can see, I'm not doing a massive amount of editing. I'm not doing any editing, in fact. I'm just pasting the stock videos into this timeline, and I'm trying to go roughly to the format of the video because it just makes it a little bit easier down the line when we get to editing. So I'm just going to go through here and just add in whatever content I want. So let's add in another exercise, maybe. Let's add in this one. Done. And then what we'll do is just download that. Now that's 3 minutes and 41 seconds, which we know is going to be perfectly long enough because the audio itself is only going to be 2 minutes or so. So we'll just go to share and then download. And then once we've downloaded that, we want to put it into a video editing software. Now, the best software that I have found is called DaVinci Resolve, and it is completely free. And they have a very expensive paid version, but there is a free version, and it's very much like a professional editing software. It is brilliant, and it does everything that you need it to do. Has a little bit of a learning curve, but it doesn't take very long to learn how to use it. So I've already created the video, but I just want to show you a quick idea of the process that I do. So the first thing that I do is get our audio, which is here. And oops, I need to go to the timeline. And then we need to go to Media Toolbox. So we'll drop down the audio, we'll drop that down there. So as you can see, or maybe can't, let's play it. There we go.
That's why keeping healthy testosterone levels is crucial for men.
So we've got the audio in there, so we know that the video is going to be this long. The next thing I want to do is just drop down the export from Canva, which is just this one here. So we're going to drop that in. Now by default it does create an audio version, so we're just going to unlink those, and then that means I can just delete the audio. And there we have it. We've got all of our things here. So what you want to do next is literally go through the video, listening to the audio and working out key points that you can then change this. So if we listen out for say the food, so
that's why keeping healthy testosterone levels is crucial for men. And one of the easiest ways to do that is by eating certain foods.
So I did actually.
Easiest ways to do that is by.
So if I just do a cut, which is this one here, we just cut that so I know that that is there. And I'm going to cut it on the video as well, select, and I'm going to move this to one side. And I did download another one from Canva, which I forgot to do before. And that is just talking about, well, it's just a video on food. So we're going to delete that. We're going to pop that down there, and then we're going to listen to audio again.
By eating certain foods that can boost your testosterone levels. So today I'm going to share with you guys 9.
And that's just basically showing, it's lagging a little bit because I'm recording at the same time, but hopefully you can still see what I mean.
Delicious foods that can help increase your testosterone.
Okay. So,
first up.
Right. So we're going to stop it there. So it says first up is going to be the tuna. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a cut in here, like so. We're going to delete this here. We're going to find
and it's more
the tuna one here, and then we're just going to put another cut, and then we're going to go see where tuna ends, which is about
testosterone production. So take a trip, enjoy some
there.
Well,
that's not irritating at all. There we go, tuna's there, so we're going to cut that. Then we're going to grab it, and then we're going to bring it down here.
Increase your vitamin D and testosterone levels. Try some tuna. Next.
Right, so we know that that finishes there. So we're going to put a cut in there again, just so that we know where it finishes, and we're going to copy this, copy V, paste it, and then we're going to close that off there. And then we'd literally just add in the egg yolk next, and then just continue that process throughout the entire video. And then what we might do is add in some text effects. So we've got this one, which I find is pretty cool, which can go there. And we'll just scroll to this in the middle. And we'll just change this to, change the text to tuna. Make it bigger. That looks good. And then make it black to make it stand out. And that looks alright. That looks good. Obviously, edit it a bit more. And then if we play that.
Tuna. Tuna is packed full of vitamin D, which studies have shown is essential for testosterone.
Yeah, we're struggling because of the lag, but it's definitely there. I promise you, it's definitely there.
Tuna. Tuna is packed full of vitamin D.
No, we're going to struggle. There you go. So it came up. So that's basically how you'd do it. Is you'd go around and you'd edit it, and literally that took a couple of minutes. So it doesn't take very long at all. And here's the finished one that I've done. Where are we? Here we are. So let's go on to this timeline. Has that loaded the timeline I want? Yeah, there we go. So that's loaded that timeline. Come on to here. So now we can see the entire video. So we've got, all of the different text. We've broken it all up into where the different foods are. We've got our audio script in there, and then we have our, we put in some background music, which I've turned the volume right down just so that it doesn't, overpower the actual voiceover. So yeah, so what I'll do is I'll just play this just now, or quick snip of this, and see what you think. So there we have it. I've just finished rendering out the video, and it's we're looking at 2.5 minutes long. So I won't play it all, but I'll just show you what it has turned out like.
Hey, what's up everyone? It's your friend Jasper, and today we're going to talk about an important topic for all our male viewers out there: testosterone. Testosterone is a hormone that's responsible for a lot of things: your sex drive, muscle growth, and even bone density. That's why keeping healthy testosterone levels is crucial for men. And one of the easiest ways to do that is by eating certain foods that can boost your testosterone levels. So today I'm going to share with you guys 9 delicious foods that can help increase your testosterone. First up, we have tuna. Tuna is packed full of vitamin D, which studies have shown is essential. Contrary to popular belief, cholesterol is not. So the next time you go grocery shopping, add some vitamin D-enriched cereals to your cart. Now, who doesn't love oysters? Not only are they delicious, but they're also an excellent source of zinc. Oysters. And if you're looking for something more filling, we have beef. Beef is rich in both zinc and specific vitamins that your body needs for testosterone production. So take a trip to your local steakhouse and enjoy some grass-fed beef.
So as you can see, it's really easy to use AI to create the script, the video, all of it really, or generally the majority of it. Obviously, we've had to do some editing ourselves in terms of creating the actual video. Like I said, you can get AI to do that, but I just don't think it is as good, and ends up taking a lot more effort to rearrange those slides and add the voiceover. So overall, to be honest, I am generally really impressed with the video. I think it can be a really good way of building a YouTube channel and just expanding that traffic and diversifying that traffic. And don't forget, you can also use the content on your website as well. So every time you write an informational piece of content, you could turn that content into a video and have that on the site as well. And not only that, you can also use that content and repurpose it for things such as TikTok, YouTube Shorts. So for instance, this one, you could easily create a vertical video from the footage that we've got, and literally just have 9 best foods to increase testosterone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and done. And you've got a 30-second video, 40-second video that you can stick on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and generate views that way as well. So it's all about repurposing your content. Typically affiliates will create articles for the site and then focus on that, but you can repurpose it for videos, which is just going to generally increase traffic. And like I said, this is something that I do for my own sites at the moment, and yeah, pretty happy with the results. It's still early days, but definitely worth diversifying. So yeah, hopefully it helps.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Alexa doesn't know, but yeah, hopefully that has helped and giving you some inspiration on what you can do for your own sites and building out videos. And like I said, it's really cheap. If you don't have Jasper, you can obviously use ChatGPT, which is free. The VoiceOver 11 was, like say, about $5 a month. The Canva is $10 a month, and DaVinci video editing is free. So the most it's going to cost you is $15 a month if you do it that way. You could just have the Canva and use the free version of 11, so that will only cost you $10 a month. So yeah, for a good amount of videos out there for $10-15 a month, it's definitely worth a go. So yeah, hopefully that helps. Until next time, bye for now.